Welcome back, everyone, to episode 12 of Starbound. This is gonna be the final episode, presumably, where we kill the Ruin, the final boss of the game. But don't worry, I won't be stopping there. We're gonna be going a bit further than just to the Ruin. We're gonna go further than that. So, we're supposed to be going through the Ark and destroy the Ruin. We can do a bit more than that. There's still more to see in the game, including a whole bunch of weapons I haven't even seen yet. So, now we are just going to go through here and try and kill the Ruin. Also, this guy still doesn't know how to fix weapons. Yeah, great. Let's get a buff. Rage! Oh, this is gonna come very handy. Oh, my frame rate. This gate always kills it. We beam out. And yeah. I think I might shut up. No. So as you guys can clearly tell, this whole planet is covered in toxins. So just try your best to stay off of it. The thing is, this whole planet is just extremely hostile. Everything about this planet is hostile. Look, every single creature you see, it's an enemy, obviously. The environment itself, it's also pretty hostile. Because, look at this, I just get poisoned again. Thankfully, I have medical bags to counter that. These enemies will float through walls and they will shoot lasers at you. And it doesn't stop there. It's gonna keep going. So what you're seeing, like these critters rolling around the ground, these are like egg cells, chromosomes, whatever not, because this planet is not even a planet. We are actually on the Ruin. Yes. All this is what destroyed Earth. That's what ripped the whole world apart. And you know what? I'm not surprised. So there's lots of enemies. These guys will simply lunge at you. These guys will just dart around. They do very little damage. These guys will keep spawning in these little flies, so make sure to kill them off if you want to. Now, in case anyone wonders, where's the boss? The thing is, where's the core? That's right, it's straight down. We are supposed to be going straight down. I just picked a bad spot to start digging there. So yeah, oh my god, those veins. Oh, I just poisoned myself again. Genius. So yeah, it's all tentacles from here. Enemies crawling around everywhere. This whole planet is just a bunch of tentacles. Actually, in the game files, this planet is simply called Tentacle. That's literally it. It's just called Tentacle. So we're just gonna go straight down, but do be careful because there's a little trick to actually getting near the boss. There's a little trick, and you want to be very careful because one mistake and you're dead. It's a huge fall. When we get deep enough, Sail, our ship AI, is gonna warn us. I want to look down first. Don't ever rush this, because you seriously can just fall down and die. So yeah, we just got a lot of jelly blob, obsidian, things like that. To be honest, I can't think of a more hostile planet than this. Look at this, there's enemies non-stop. Thankfully, they're all one-hit kills because of my high damage armor. Okay, these guys, you want to be careful. They'll actually detonate. Okay, yeah, we're getting closer. You can see by the background. So when you see this background, you want to be a lot more careful. Because we're actually inside the ruin. No, we're not going through there. Just gonna keep digging straight down here. I always want to look around, like right there. If I would dig straight down there, I would actually probably just fall down and die. The thing is, you gotta reach the very base of the ruin. How do you do that, you may ask? Let's just say it's a pretty far way down, and you don't want to fall that way. You really don't want to fall down that. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of jelly here, and that's going to be quite annoying to deal with. Here, there's a vast chasm beneath it, extends fathoms deep. I advise you try and avoid falling to your death. So yeah, see where that jelly's going? We have to go that way. We have to actually follow that jelly all the way down there. Yes, we have to go down there. And this is the part of the game I don't like. The fact that you have to actually go down there. So I'm going to clean this up a little bit, because I do not want to get knocked off any places on my perch. Ooh, okay. You can also just build your way down, but I'm going to make a risky move. And instead, I'm actually going to try to ride the jelly down. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to ride the jelly all the way down to the brain. Make sure to watch out for these enemies, because they can actually knock you off. And if that happens, you're dead. You're just dead. Unless you manage to time very, very precisely. As you guys can see, the background is now a bunch of brains. Even the tiles here are brains. That's because we're actually in the brain of the ruin. So you want to look around and see if you can find the entrance. Also, I like these nerve endings. They're actually pretty goddamn realistic. Because, let's face it, this is actually how the brain kind of works. Kind of. In terms of electric impulses and so. Oh boy. Is this it? Also, don't try to mine brain blocks. They can take up to 12 minutes to mine. Oh boy. The heart is in the brain. Okay, that's gonna make a lot of sense. So yeah, we finally here. I'm gonna pop this. Pop that. Let's go. I'm gonna shut up. Yeah. There we go. But just like the cultivator, the cultivator, in case you guys don't remember, it's the ancient deity that locked away the ruin, but got destroyed in the process. This guy, the cultivator, just told us there's a lot more to do. And you know what? That's true. That's actually true. We're not ending here. Gotta love these little credits though. You guys see the text there? It's written in the language of the ancients. We are going to be able to look at that in the future, but not now. So yeah. We killed the ruin. Is it over? No. Far from over. Well, we got most of it done, but yeah. Oh, my frame rate. Oh, God. So, yeah. Esther has no more quests for us. Hmm? That was the game's main storyline. My crew is back. Nice as ever. Good job, crew. Now if we check this special reward, as you guys can see, it's special and not a reward bag, as usual. We open this. 25,000 pixels. Thank you cards. Tech card, manipulator modules, a random weapon. If we read this. So according to Nuru, we're still only the second best hunters. To Nowak, it says Kluix would be proud of us. The thing is, I've actually read about who Kluix is. The thing is, he was just a regular avian. He was just simply better than the rest when the ancients arrived and tried to give him a bit of evolution. Bloody good show. In case you guys wonder what these numbers mean, they mean light. Baron Light, that's his name. According to Lana, taught her that there's always hope. Koichi, scientific importance of achievement is immeasurable. And according to Esther, we have a heart of a protector. Classic. And here's some Chucklefish. Thank you for saving the universe. Hope you enjoyed playing Starbound every bit as much as we enjoyed making it. Universe is free for you to explore. Safe travels. Chucklefish Games. Nice. So as I said, we're still not done. And there's a good reason. So I'm going to show you guys that reason right now, actually. We head over to the Two Chop Telestop. This guy. Normally, if you haven't killed the ruin yet with a character, he would just say that you're not ready. But now, the winds whisper of what you have done. You have ventured far, young one, but there are still doors you have yet to open. Trade keys you wish to open the ancient gates scattered among the stars. Exactly. So, we need Tank Ryan extract, and we got a vault key from him. Let's go get some. So as I said, there's still more to this game than you would think. I'm actually going to store away some stuff. Now I'm going to see what I need to store away. I'm putting these away for sure. And the molten cores. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we got that stuff. We go back to the teleshop. And he'll give us a vault key. Now if you guys remember these vaults that we used to see before, that I never went to, there's a good reason. That's because we can't unlock them. So yeah, now he's gonna sell another for scorched cores. Enter a lone ancient gateway. Let's do that. Beam up. We're gonna take our ship to one. Is there anyone around here? No, there's not. We'll look around here. No. Around here? There it is. There's an ancient gateway of unknown provenance. An edifice of great power and mystery. Threat is low. That's because there is none. So we head there. Wait, did it just cost us 1 fuel? Holy shit, this crew is insane. Well, now we're basically never gonna have to refuel again. I'm gonna store away some materials while I'm still at it. Bones and whatnot, get rid of that. Get the stuff out of my inventory. Still fibers, gotta put those there. Because we don't need them just yet. Now we have tentacle clusters here. We don't need these. We don't want these. We get rid of them. Jelly blob. Get rid of that. We're not having that in our inventory. Hive box, whatever. But keep those cobblestone bricks. Ice, get rid of that. Ice, get rid of that. Stone rubble, no thanks. Dry dirt, why would I need that? Snow, no thanks. Slush, no thanks. Clay, I'm actually going to keep that because I might need it. Iron blocks, no thanks. Crystals and geos, we're going to keep these. We can see the gateway in the background there. So it's really not that far actually to actually beam to it. Oh, looks like our fluffaloes are ready for another harvest. Let's head over and get some materials. Now, thing is, the enemies in the vaults, they're gonna be way tougher than any normal enemy. I'm gonna show you guys what I mean by that. So we're just gonna store away these things for now, because I don't want to lose them just in case we die. We have a lot of stuff here. Holy shit! Why did I put it away? Why did I not put it away? What am I doing? I should be storing this stuff away, not just stashing it here. So yeah, that's a vault key. Shiny key that can open a door to long forgotten places. You don't say. So yeah, we actually have 2 poison bows for some reason. The health augments. We don't need it. Because we have a much better light 3 augment. Flying slashes or whatnot. Wizard crap. Coconuts. Wait, actually, hold on. Wait. Can I do something with it? I need to see. Yeah. There is. So now I actually learned to make coconut rice. I can't remember where that was. I think it was around here. No? Maybe? Maybe? Oh, wait. Where was that? Coconut rice. No, it's not in here. What? Wait, where even is it? Oh, here it is. Can't see the coconut, but it's there. Okay, it's still there. It's there, not still there. Wait, why am I going here? I'm just supposed to beam down. Ah, sure. It's not exactly down. Well, here we are. Do not jump off. You will die. If you jump off, that's it. You're dead. So yeah, we go on here. We activate it. And look at this. We have a limited amount of time to go into that vault before we get booted out. Well, rather before the gate closes. So yeah, these vaults are essentially like these challenge rooms, but they are much harder. Take a look around. Well, certainly. What could be inside? Smash them open. Ancient Essence. Now this is a new resource we're going to be taking use of. Also, you guys can clearly tell the enemies here are a lot stronger. Enemies here are obviously stronger, as you guys can tell, but we're getting this new item called Ancient Essence. Blocks are still protected, so you can't try to go through them. Come on! They kill you. There we go. So there are some statues of the cultivator here. So if you guys remember what the cultivator said, got kicked into the ending screen. He said that he had left essences of him, like the remnants of him are still here. Well, this is basically it. We're actually collecting pieces of the cultivator, or so I remember. I think something. So something places you can roll through, as clearly indicated here. Spikes, don't even try to mine them, because you can't. Alright, why don't I just do this? Look at that. High damage. It's a good place to get some resources, like Scorched Cores, for example, if you would need them. Enemies here obviously have higher damage as well. You don't need to waste all your time here, but still keep an eye on how much Ancient Essence you have. Now wait, where was the Ancient Essence stored here again? I can't remember. Oh right, it was currency actually. So yeah, chest looks old and creepy. This picks a powerful race. Well, that's because it's the cultivator. You blast these open, and boom. You get a lot of essence. Sadly, you still cannot mine them. I would really like to have that chest, but I can't. Now, there's also going to be hazards, of course, you can't mine them. So always try to keep the pyro manos away, because they float to walls, as you just saw there. And they're pretty annoying to deal with, to say the least. Also, as you guys can clearly tell, right there, these guys just did a lot of damage. The bats alone are dealing a ton of damage. Some enemies, I'm going to say, are better off just killing off like that. Though we are getting a lot of Scorched Cores, and I cannot complain about that. It's always a good thing to have some resources. So always make sure to check every place you can, because you never know when you might find some more of them. Also, spoilers, the vaults actually have bosses, but make sure you take them last. Because obviously the doors are one way. Once you enter them, you're not going back through them. I want to have a look around on the right side here, because we just went through here, but I didn't check the right side, or actually, no, I didn't check the right side. So these murals, first person see it, a long time to see this. There's actually 6 of these murals. Each of them have a different meaning if you translate them. If you guys get the ancient alphabet, which is a codex, you can actually read and translate what these things say. Come on. So basically, try to smash as many as you possibly can as well. So, these guys are a little bit of an annoyance because they can set you on fire with every single one of their attacks. My little sister's being a pain in the ass again, as you guys can hear in the background. Probably. You might not be able to hear her, but still. So always watch out for lava, because you will basically get... You will quite literally get melted if you stand in it. Just don't ever stay in lava. You see that guy? That guy fell in the lava. The damage he took got doubled for every tech he spent in the lava. Don't do that. So we're also getting quite a few scorched cores here, which is always nice to have. Can get more resources than just that, of course. Okay, there's another chest in there. Alright. Why can't I open this? Oh, right, that's because it's one way. What am I thinking? Oh, we got a microformer. Now, in case you guys don't know what these microformers are, I'll tell you. Also, I didn't roll over the switch. Okay. So, microformers. Basically, let me just put it this way. You put them down, you power them with essence, and they will essentially transform any part of a planet into a biome of your choosing, as well, as long as the microformer is appropriate. It basically gives you a biome, the biome that the microformer is linked to. So if you get a skeleton microformer, you're gonna get a bone biome. There are of course many variants as well, and terraformers are the full planet-sized variants of the microformers. They will reform a whole planet and not just a biome. Alright, Justin, so we have Cistern 24. That's nowhere near what we're gonna need to be able to power a terraformer. My English, please. I'm gonna keep messing around here, poking around a little bit. We're getting a lot of scorched cores, and that's always nice. Not to mention an ancient essence is always a nice thing to have. Oh wow, my health, holy shit. Don't let that go dry. Have we been here before? Yes, we have. We actually just went a full loop. And now we're also gonna have to try and find the boss, wherever he may be. Oh, hello, I didn't see that pebblet there. Yes, these things are called pebblets. And they're quite a nuisance. Because sometimes they can actually hide pretty well. Or, well, if you don't spot them right off the bat. But they basically blend into stone environments pretty well. Not to mention they're tanky as hell. Fire elemental. I don't like that. So basically all the bosses are elemental. Well, element-based, rather. So these are arenas here. Obviously, you gotta survive until the timers run out. Thankfully, this is one of the easier ones. By the way, you can actually cheese it by doing this. Look. Just down, and come on. You can't do anything. And when you complete that, you get a whole bunch of essence. And they go back into hiding. But there you go, that's how you get essence. The only reason you want to go into these vaults is to get essence. Oh, I see another chest up there. Let's get that. We got a whole bunch of ancient essence. We almost have 1,000 of it, but that's still not enough. We need more. I'm gonna pop another something more for healing there. Pebblet? Scumbag. I'm gonna break out a little more stuff here, and then we're gonna go fight the boss. Because I'm gonna get as much stuff as I can before we actually fight the boss, because, as I said, it's one way. Or so I think. We got another chest here. Okay, I think it's time to fight the boss. I think we've actually found everything there is to see here. So these bosses are quite similar to the avatar of Cluix, or Cluix avatar, if you want to put it that. Cynia. Oh, wow, that damage. So basically, you can't hit them, because you guys can clearly see there's a shield protecting them. You always want to try and find a way to disable the shield. Now, I want to find out how do I disable this one. You see, these guys are pretty consistent. They're going to keep going after you. I don't think you actually take damage. Okay, so there's clearly something we have to do here. I think make him hit that. I think we gotta make him hit this Cluix-like thing. I think. Let's find out. No, that's not it. Oh! I think I'm starting to get it now. Huh. No, apparently I'm not understanding it. No, I'm not. What am I supposed to do here? Damn, what am I supposed to do here, though? That's the question. What am I supposed to do here? I gotta find it out. Because I've actually never been to an Ancient Vault before. I've only seen, well, rather, read about them. Huh. Oh! Now I get it. We have to lead it back there. Oh, I see now. Oh, there we go. We got him. Okay, shields are back up, and now he's gonna go into a new phase. He's gonna charge like that. Oops. So yeah, they're gonna keep making new attacks every now and then. Okay, he's gonna summon this again. Okay, come on. Make as much damage as we can. Oh, shield's back up. He's gonna charge. Not a problem. Of course, you can't hurt him while the shield's up. Oh. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Ah, I gotta love using Spike Sphere. Okay, summons that again. Oh, wow, we gotta lead it all the way back here. Hey! Thankfully, times it just so, like, we can just dodge it like this. Okay, he's just gonna charge again. Anyways, at least I finally figured out how to actually beat them. There are different ways. Not every boss is the same, as one could probably tell. I'm surprised that shot didn't hit me, actually. Okay, come on. Put her down. There we go. The thing is, the first beam is always going to summon this guy. And this should be it. We got him. Yeah, look at all the ancient essence. That's a lot. Wait a minute, can we actually open the door? Is the question. I need to see. Can we actually open this door? No, that's what I thought. It's one way. That's why you want to check out as much of the vault as you can. This thing. Ancient machine is still operational. So as you guys can see, that is what we needed all the cryonic extract and whatnot for. You need static cells as well. Well, basically the elemental stuff. You see? That is why. You can transform anything, any planet into anything you want. That includes moons. But this is where this stuff gets really interesting. Amulets of ancient origin. We can upgrade the Soul Seeker using ancient essence. Should we do it? Well, sure, why not? Now we have an upgraded Soul Seeker. If you guys look how it looks like now, it's upgraded, obviously. Not much else changes. It also gets a gold star to its name as well. But basically now it does more damage and it looks nice as hell. So yeah, that's basically Ancient Vaults. Well, we're almost on the high mark. You see, the vault is still open for now. But that vault is basically emptied now, so we have no reason to go back to it. But yeah. So from here on out, I don't know, I'm just gonna keep trying to, like, get some more items, more armor, things like that. Make a full colony, get my ship to the highest grades, get the best things possible. That's basically all there is left to do for the current versions of Starbound. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this episode. I've actually had quite a bit of a blast myself making it. Anyways, until the next episode, see you guys. Bye-bye! Also, don't forget to subscribe, thanks.